This short video explains how to create and add billboard sculptures to your gallery. Full 3D sculptures are shown in a different video. Here you can see the results for both methods in a gallery in comparison. Useful tips beforehand. Sculptures in the fourth tab need to be unlocked for your account. Your fourth tab in the artwork upload needs to look like this. If not, please contact us. The relevant files are uploaded here in the fourth tab for both sorts of our sculpture options. The first one, the billboard, which is a photo-based 2.5D principle. Or the second option, a sculpture, which uses a rendered 3D model file such as a GLB or GLTF. You need to know beforehand which method to use and prepare your files accordingly. The easier solution, a billboard. It always faces the visitor in the exhibition, but has a sculptural appearance, and it is achieved with easier tools than a full 3D sculpture. It is based on a 2D image with the background removed. You need one or more PNG files with your sculpture on a transparent background. This principle works with just one PNG file very simply. If you are not familiar with manually removing the background with image editing software, such as Photoshop, then use the practical web tool Remove BG. This will let you download a PNG in the desired form with a few clicks. Have an extra look at the FAQ article and keep the file sizes of your PNG files in mind. The smaller your PNG files are, the faster the whole gallery will load. Also, please avoid special characters and long file names. Keep the file names simple. Have a cover image prepared. All three elements here need to have the same proportions: the actual PNG file, the cover JPEG or PNG, and the artwork dimensions in the first tab, including the depth of your sculpture. The cover image is needed for the catalog and your artwork manager. You can use the PNG for the fourth tab as a cover image also, to avoid misalignment, or an installation view of the sculpture with the same size and proportions. When creating the actual artwork, fill in the first tab with all the usual information and keep the proportions and depth in mind. Upload the JPEG cover image or your PNG file in the first tab, and then proceed to the fourth tab for the actual sculpture file. Activate Billboard as your sculpture type. Load your PNG file in the Textures field of the form. For Billboard, ignore geometry. Scroll past and decide on an optional plinth. Then save all of this with the green button. Proceed to the exhibition to place it in there. Put it in your pre-selection or access it via Show All. Find a floor placeholder and drag it on there. Click on it for detail mode. Move it across the floor or up and down with the 3 directional arrows. If you use several photos of the sculpture from multiple angles, they should be from the same height and distance. Set them all on transparent backgrounds and make these PNG files all the same width and height in pixels as well. These go into the fourth tab in Textures as additional images. The order of the files there determines how the billboard behaves in the room as a reaction to the movements of the viewer. You can adjust the display size for billboard sculptures in the third tab and scale them just like any 2D works. However, if you have selected a plinth or base, Keep the distance to that in mind when shrinking or enlarging your billboard. You can also use wall placeholders for sculptures. You can also test and edit this in the exhibition, including the selected base. Save with the green button. Reload the exhibition page afterwards to see the changes. We hope this tutorial was helpful. Please make sure to check out all of our how-to tutorials. And in case you can't find what you're looking for, you can always contact us via the contact form on our website. Feel free to subscribe to our channel if you don't want to miss any new tutorials.